Welcome to Connie's Truffle House. We're starting off today at the stovetop because today's video is one of my favorite recipes using gluten-free fresh pasta. And I can't wait for you to see this, and I'm also excited that you're going to try it and get back to me. We're going to start off with my skillet. It's already warm. I'm going to drizzle around some extra virgin olive oil. It ends up being about 2 tablespoons. But you know me, I just don't go with olive oil. I add a little bit of butter as well because I love the combination of oil and butter in a skillet when cooking anything. Friends, the oil and the butter are at a perfect temperature. I'm going to saute now just till it gets a little bit brown. 3 cloves of minced garlic. The secret ingredient for my cream cheese sauce over pasta is a special cheese called Boursin. The Boursin comes in a round container like that, and cream cheese. This is a block of regular cream cheese. The cream cheese and the Boursin cheese are really blending well together, y'all. Now, I like adding a little bit of sour cream to my cream cheese sauce. We have the cheeses, the sour cream, blending and melting beautifully together. The next thing, and this is according to taste, you know I love heavy organic whipping cream. This is not quite a cup that I'm going to just blend in. That gives it the rich and very smooth texture. Check that out, friends. Is that just beautiful? I could just get a spoon and start eating this straight out of the skillet right this minute. And while that's blending on simmer, I'm going to step over and start the skillet for sauteing mushrooms. The mushrooms on the side of this dish, they make it so delicious. Some people will add the sauteed mushrooms into the cream cheese sauce and then pour that on top of the gluten-free pasta. I personally like having it on the side. Not everyone in my family likes mushrooms, and I know that's hard to believe because I love them. The extra virgin olive oil and the butter are perfect for me to start the mixture of green onions. So we're just going to let those saute, and I'm going to go back and check on my cream cheese sauce. And now I'm adding just a little bit of white wine for cooking. Now if you like to drink white wine, save it and just add that to this. And this is what makes this cream cheese sauce to die for. This is about a cup of shredded, freshly shredded Parmesan cheese. All right, now I'm going to head back over, check on my green onions, and they are looking great. And we're going to just put in some of these clean mushrooms. About pepper. I'm not adding salt to this mixture because the Parmesan is pretty salty, plus the Boursin has some salt, but freshly ground pepper, it's always good. Now this is about 3 tablespoons of chopped basil. Chopped basil makes this so delicious that I hope you won't leave it out. Those are cooking up beautifully. Now while those are cooking up, I'm going to show you a delicious side for this pasta meal. If you're in my demographic out there, you will know what this is. Tupperware came out with this probably over 50 years ago, y'all. And I've saved it because it's harvest gold. That was one of the popular colors. It's a steamer. You put water in the bottom, And I lay my asparagus in the top, put it in the microwave. It comes out perfect every time. Y'all, the asparagus is done. It's in my wonderful little old-fashioned Tupperware steamer. The mushrooms are ready. I put them to the back. I've covered them with a lid to keep them warm. And now, this is what I'm so excited to share with you, my dear friends. I love gluten-free fresh pasta. There aren't as many choices as the kind of pasta when you go fresh, as opposed to buying it in a box. But I've been very pleased with this brand, La Pasta. You can find it at Central Market, at H-E-B. The gluten-free pasta, fresh gluten-free pasta is ready. One thing about gluten-free pasta, I never rinse it with cold water because it's not going to stop it from becoming sticky. All it's going to do is make it cold. So I let it drip in here over the water like that, and then I put it directly onto my plate, and right away, before it has time to get sticky, I bring it over and I cover it in the sauce. There we go. You can do a much better presentation than what I did here. And finish it off with a little bit of freshly shredded Parmesan cheese. But the last thing I want to show you before we taste this is how you can garnish this with basil that is cut up to make a beautiful garnish. It's called chiffonade. And what it is, I've got several leaves of basil and I roll them up really tight like a little tube. So then you just use your fingers down here and you just rock it. You just rock it back and forth. And what the result is going to be from this, excuse me friends, this chiffonade method of cutting basil, it's going to be little fine angel hair basil that you can just drop on top, and it looks so pretty. Here we go. Our gluten-free fresh pasta, topped with my cream cheese gluten-free sauce, grilled chicken, sauteed mushrooms with green onions, and steamed asparagus, coated in a little bit of butter. This is delicious with penne pasta. If you're not gluten-free and you can use gluten pasta, try this recipe with penne, with fusilli, with, tortellini. You'll love it. But we're going gluten-free today because that's what I do.
That Boursin.
Rich, creamy. That Boursin cheese makes it pop. I hope you'll find that Boursin cheese. Before we go today, I just want to remind you of one thing. Blake Shelton, we still don't have a winner. I've got to swallow a piece of basil. Thank you for being here. I hope you'll try this. I love your comments. Please subscribe, share, and like. And don't forget, all the ingredients will be on the blog, conniestrufflehouse.com. I think we just experienced a little taste of heaven right here in Austin, Texas, friends. Love you. See you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye.